Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for the Cap Guy show, starring the Cap Guy. That's him. And me, JT. We're in Oklahoma. Hope y'all are having a good day. We are. Had another decent day in sales, so we'll get into that. But first, I'm going to tell you a joke. JT, why'd you wearing that cowboy hat? You made me wear it. You said something about wearing it for the video. Oh, that's right. It's almost rodeo season, and I thought you might wear it when you show them the hat you wear when you ride them wild broncs. I ain't riding no wild broncs. What? No, heck no. I don't want to wear this hat if I got to wear a wild ride on a big old wild bronc. Well, ain't. It's I'm not. Well, I don't care if you're not or not. I'm not. I ain't. That's my saying. Okay, go ahead and tell your joke then. How do cows like to do their shopping? I don't know, JT. How do cows like to do their shopping? From catalogs. Get it? Oh, JT. All right, go ahead. I know you got another one. What does a nut say when it sneezes? I don't know. What does a nut say when it sneezes? Cashew. 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 Bless you. Thank you. All right, let's get on what we sold. Good morning, folks. It's another sunny day in Oklahoma. I'm glad that cold went away. We actually had a little snow. I think it was tied the record for the latest snowfall in Oklahoma history. On April 15th, it was only 0.2 of an inch. So for some of you people that are in snow belts, that's nothing. When I lived in upstate New York, we'd get 24 inches in one snowfall from that lake effect stuff up near Lake Ontario. And I lived up there for a couple of years. And so now when we get even 4, 5, 6 inches or a blizzard, I'm like, yeah, that ain't nothing. I lived in upstate New York for a couple of years. That's too much winter for me. But anyway, yeah, we had a decent day in sales, and I actually got the source from my contact yesterday, a little private thing, and I got a bunch of, I'd never heard of it. I know about Ralph Lauren a lot, but I'd never heard of Ralph Lauren denim supply. And I guess some of this is 90s stuff. Somebody that goes to this person's church donated a bunch of it, and I got to go in and basically take my pick. And not only was a bunch of these t-shirts in there with different designs on them, and I paid $5 a piece, but they comp out anywhere from $15 to $25 per t-shirt, and they're in pristine condition, but almost every one of them's in size large. There's a couple of XLs, but if you go to my user ID, Texas 43 Blue, or my store, Sports Are My Game, you'll see them, and I still got some to list. I spent, just a little over $200 again yesterday, and not only that, she had a pair of sunglasses, and I saw them in the case, and I said, what are those? She said, I don't know, they're sunglasses. I think it's just a case. So she picks it up, and she looks at the case. She says, Manly Jim. And my eyes lit up. I was like, are there glasses in that? Yeah, there were. So I bought those for $10, and that particular pair of the MJ Sports, they comp out, it's sold at $70. So $79, I think. So that's what I listed them for. And then I got a bunch of single stitch t-shirts. I haven't listed all the t-shirts yet. Some of them I paid $1.99 for, and the rest were $5 if they were name brand. She had a lot of Quicksilver, but I bought one of those just because of the design on it. I haven't listed it yet. Quicksilver doesn't look like it sells real high, so I didn't want to spend $5 a shirt. She did have some Ralph Lauren polo shirts, and I passed on just the basic with the polo rider on it. But she had two with the RL and the cross polo sticks on them, and then I bought those. And then she had one with a lizard on it, and when I looked it up, that thing sells for $50 to $100. So I grabbed it for $5. I grabbed a Denim Supply hoodie, a couple of pearl snap dress shirts that are long sleeve and short sleeve that are also Ralph Lauren Denim Supply, which again I didn't know nothing about. But some of those are $35 to $45, and these are pre-owned, but they are in pristine condition. Picked up 2 pair of Skechers men's shoes. I've already got a watcher on one of them, and I sent an offer and knocked $1 off of it to sell those. Um, a Red Ryder BB gun, which I haven't even listed yet, and it's in really good shape. And a vintage wall rug, and I'm going to try to show it to you. There's only one on eBay, and it's listed at $199. It's a numbered series by National Heirloom, and it's a big old wall rug, and it's going to be kind of hard to show it, but it's got the American flag, got the Statue of Liberty, and then I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to kind of fold it over as I go up. As you can see, it's got, New York City on it in the background, and it's a numbered series. This is number 30 of 7610. Is made in Great Britain, and apparently it's pretty rare. The one on that's on eBay is listed for $199, so obviously I'm gonna go a little under that to see if I can move mine. But she gave that to me for $15, so needless to say, I should make some pretty good money on that. She didn't have any video games, anything like that. I picked up some cameras like Canon PowerShots. She had about 3 different cameras. 2 of them were, I think, Canon, and one was an off-brand, but she let me have them all 3 for $10. And typically you can get about $15, $20 for those, so I took a chance on those. And then I bought my mom a barbecue grill. She needed a charcoal grill, and they had one, so I agree. It wasn't very big, and of course my mom's 77 years old, so I'm not real happy with her grilling on a barbecue grill with charcoal. My mom's vision's not real good anymore, and unfortunately, but I bought her an electric one, and she's never used it, and it's one you can use indoor or outdoor, and it's actually a grill setup. But anyway, it is what it is. We're going to do more listing today. I'm going to get the rest of those t-shirts listed. A funny story, and I'll tell you when I get into what I sold, but I did sell 12 items. Actually, I sold 13, but I'm not going to count one of them because I'm still looking for it. It's a pair of jeans that I can't find, and I'm worried that I've already sold them, and it was a duplicate listing. But when I've got 3 days on that one to ship, and I always ship in one day. I swear, it's my biggest pet peeve. I looked and looked and looked for these things, but I've got to go through all the jeans and just make sure. I try to keep Levi's separate from everything else, just like I do Miss Me and other things. But when I get back from the post office, I'm going to go through all of them and make sure I don't have it. And if I don't, then I'll contact the customer and let them know that I messed up, and I'll refund their money. I sold them for $15.50, so it's not big money, but it's more about the issue that I have than anything else. But hey, get into what I sold. This one is one I talked about the other day. I sold it, and the person had sent me a message, and it's Overwatch Xbox One, and this is part of that deal I got a couple of days ago when I did that private pick. I paid $150 for an Xbox One S and the video games. This is about the 5th one I've sold, and I'm already in the profit on this thing by about $90. I've already above the $150, and I've still got 13 games left. I sold this for $27.99, so I made $18.10. I did do free shipping on it, and it's just Overwatch on Xbox One. But the games that I have left, there's still a few that are decent, and again, that was a good deal. This one here's the story I was going to tell. I bought this, probably 2 months ago at Goodwill, and it had unused on it. I got it home. The box is not in great shape, but it's a Wii Fit Plus. As you can see, it's still sealed in the package, and batteries and everything, and the game, of course. And they wanted $15.51 for it, so I bought it. But I've had it sitting under my kitchen table for almost 2 months. And I just happened to be looking at video game stuff, and I thought, you know what? You ain't never going to use that thing. You need to get that thing on eBay. So I listed it for $45 plus shipping, and by the end of the day, it was already sold. So I'm going to make $23.25 on it. It's going to Kansas, so that helped me a little bit because it is big. It's 24 inches long, and as you know, it's not just weight; it's dimensions that get you on USPS. But hey, I still made money, and that's the name of the game. This I bought at a yard sale back at the end of February, the early first week of March. I bought a bunch of them. This guy had a bunch of pristine ball caps. I did pay $1 a piece, which, as you know, I typically get them for 18 cents at the bins, but he hadn't worn a bunch of these. This is a Tony Stewart Mobile One NASCAR hat. Again, I paid $1 for it, and I sold this for $15.99 with free shipping. It cost me $2.76 to ship it, so I made just under $10 at $9.90 for it. And again, I got a bunch of these. I got another one that's a Tony Stewart Mobile One. It's a little bit different design, but I hadn't sold it yet. And I didn't think Tony Stewart was that popular anymore, but who knows? Maybe he is. I'm not a huge NASCAR guy, if you can't tell. Nintendo DS Lite. I got this as part of a lot. I bought and I've talked about this before. I met a guy back in January, about 45 minutes from me. He had a DS Lite. He had 2 of the replays, a little keyboard, finger keyboard for Guitar Hero, and 24 Nintendo DS games without cases. I paid $60 for all of it. I've sold the 2 replays. I've sold 4 of the games only, so I still have 20 games left. And I still have I hadn't even listed the finger thing for the Guitar Hero. I don't think it's worth much, but I may have to look at that again too. I paid $60 for it. I've already made $236.47 in sales, and my profit above that $60 already is $158.25. And like I said, I still have 20 games left. So I comped this at 20 out of that bundle and sold it for $39 plus shipping. I actually lost about $1.50 in shipping. I didn't figure that out right. But I still made $11.60 added to that money that I made. This I talked about yesterday, and I sell these quite often, but again, I'm almost out of them. This is another lot of the military vehicles, 1/64 scale that I bought back in the fall. Paid $60 for a box of about 120 or so. These are camo, and I didn't have anything into these because I made my money back a long time ago. I sold these for $15 plus shipping. I actually put these in a box, and then I watched a lot of Josh yesterday, and he takes a box. Now, I didn't use a USPS box like he did, but I used my own box, and then I put it in a priority flat rate envelope, so I saved a little money on the shipping and made $15.40 on these. This is one of my things that I talk about a lot. It's a Forever knife set. I bought these last summer, if you hadn't heard the story. A few of them. I got them for $3 a piece. I went back after I realized what they were worth. These used to sell at Sam's Club for about $80 a box when they, the demos that they do when they're showing you how to cut up stuff and they try to get you to buy this stuff. Well, the person's father-in-law had quit doing it, and they had cases of these. And I went back and bought a case, and there's 20 in a case, and I got them for $3 a box, so $60 a case. Sold through that, sold through another one at Christmas time. Called them up and said, do you have any more? And she said, yeah, I got a few boxes left of this design, because this design in the handles, as you can see here, it's pretty cool. There were some plain ones and some black handle ones, but I just like this design better. So she went up on the price a little bit, so I'm paying $3.25 a box. I bought 2 boxes, which is 40 knives, and I'm still selling them. I think I have like 23 or 24 left, and I'll be out of them. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any more, but I'm making about $20 a box. I sell these for $27.89, and priority shipping, and they pay the shipping. So I made $20.90 on this box, and again, I've sold a ton of these, and I hope I can continue to get them because you're talking $400 a box profit. Not bad. And they're easy to list because there's multiple quantities, and that's what you want to do. Yesterday or the day before, I sold one of these 511 tacticals, and I talked about Matt at Part-Time Pickers having polo shirts, and he's selling these. And I said, boy, y'all need these. And I don't know if it's anybody that was viewing. If it was, let me know in the comments below. But in the last 3 days, I've sold 3 of these, and I think I've got 3 left. I got these at the bins. They're brand new. I had them higher priced, and maybe the price is why they're selling. But they're 511 tactical. As you can see, they got the cardboard in them and still got the label on them. They're dark navy. And they got the Velcro, although you can't say that in your listing or you're going to get banned on eBay. But I didn't say that. I didn't even mention the Velcro. Just that it's a 511 tactical cap, and it's new, and it's a snapback. And I got $7.95 for it with 18 cents invested. And I actually sold 2 of these yesterday to 2 different people. So I won't show you the picture on the second one because it's the same thing. I ended up making $7.05 per hat. I got this at a yard sale. I think this was a storage cleanout type situation. We went into a house and they had a bunch of stuff. They just let us fill a bag, and I paid $20 for a bunch of stuff. So I comped this out at $2 out of that lot, and I got 2 of these Nintendo 64 controllers, gray, nothing special, just a basic one. But I listed it for $19.99 with free shipping. It cost me $4.18 to ship it, so I made $11. I haven't listed the other one because I do have a 64 system and 1 controller, and I figured I'd hold on to the second one in case somebody's here and they want to play it. I don't play video games myself much, but I just don't have that patience. These are Pearl Azumis. I got these at Goodwill back in March when they opened up a new one south of me. And I spent a bunch of money that day, and I bought a bunch of shoes. These are Pearl Azumi cycling shoes, size 8, men's. They are in fantastic condition. I don't even think this person cycled. These are, just pristine. And again, there's no scuffing. There's no marks, as you can see on the bottom. There's not even dirt or anything on the bottom. So if they wore them one time. They didn't wear them much. I paid $5.35 for them at that time. Sold them for $26.49 plus shipping. I actually lost 69 cents on shipping on this. They went in a shoebox, and I've got to get better at the shoeboxes. I haven't been using shoeboxes for long, and I've been getting within a few cents of the weight trying to get right on it, but I guess I'm going to have to increase it from 2 pounds to 2.5 pounds on some of these shoes because I'm eating a little bit on the shipping. But I still made $15.60 off the shoes, so profit's profit. These are Wink scrubs. I paid $2 for these at a yard sale last summer. It's a set. Again, the name brand is Wink. They're XLs. There's a top and a bottom, and they match. They're blue. And again, nothing special. They're just a set of scrubs. I've had them for a while. I sold some scrubs a couple of days ago, and now I've got another set that's sold. These I had $2 in. I sold them for $14.50 plus shipping. I got them in a priority flat rate envelope, and I made $12 off of them. And the last item I sold, and I sold this yesterday morning while I was recording the video. I've had this for a little while, and I actually expected it to go a little faster. I bought this at a Goodwill. I paid $2.98 for it. It's a Pro Nipsey Hustle t-shirt XL, and I sold it for $20.99 with free shipping. Cost me $4.18 to ship it, and so I made $10.90. So on the day, none of the stuff that I sold was, I guess, what I'd call high dollar profit. I think the highest profit item was probably that Wii Fit board. It was $23.25. But it's 12 sales, $55.34 in cost of goods, $232.74 in total sales, and $162.75 in profit. And I have one sale already this morning, and I'm going to ship it, but I won't discuss it till tomorrow. It's a lot of stuff that I bought at Goodwill, and I will go over that tomorrow. Again, I'm going to mow a little bit, I think, in the front today. I don't know if it's dry enough in the back, but I'm going to do that and work on JT's command of the English language. Maybe not. And other than that, hey, I appreciate it. I gained a couple of subscribers yesterday. I'm at 192 last I checked. And I can't say again how much I appreciate everybody. Share, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Check it out on Instagram. And follow. I'm following everybody that follows me and some people that haven't followed me. Again, I'd like to grow the channel. I hope you're learning from it. I hope you're having fun and you're laughing. And again, have a great day. Stay safe. And I will talk to you again tomorrow as I always do. Have a good day.